is December 11th, 2018, 4:12 p.m. This is episode 314. Today I'm going to try to say dossier, right? Is that how you say it? Instead of dossier? First off, TJ, it was not the only thing used in that FISA warrants. Go to the last video, look at the comments. No, it was not. And the KKK is not a democratic organization. That's another right-wing talking point you guys keep saying again and again. It was never a democratic organization. Yeah, they consisted of Democrats when they started, way back in the 1800s, but I don't know if you know this, but you need to continue reading history. When you get to the 1950s, keep reading up, okay? Keep reading up to the present day. You'll be surprised by the shit that you learn. We'll get to the shoutouts in a minute. I didn't feel like typing a comment to that. Yeah. And all the other comments we talked about. The rapey song. I think we all agree it's pretty rapey. Well, okay, we all don't agree. Apparently at TJ's house, no doesn't mean no. See here, I spent all this time drawing John Kelly and the faceless goober next to him. And you'll see in a minute that I don't keep them. I just throw them away. So yeah, Donald Trump's trying to find a new COS, Chief of Staff. And nobody wants the job. Nobody credible anyway. Whoever he hires for this thing is just going to be a huge wingnut. And just a really goofy person without any self-esteem. Someone like Chris Christie, probably. That's my prediction. I'm not predicting it'll be Chris Christie. I'm predicting it'll be someone like him. But he's already sent Chris Christie on hamburger runs. And he's ordered him what to eat. Like, you're going to eat the meatloaf, Christie. At the White House, they have steaks and stuff, but, you know, eat the meatloaf. Trump told you to. You know, if I went to the White House and I wanted meatloaf, and Trump told me to eat the meatloaf, I'd order something else. Just on the fucking principle of it. like no. And that's a big baby. That's a big baby. Yes, it is a big baby. Big baby make a boom boom. Alright. Seriously. I mean, then whenever you lose a job, Trump will go on Twitter. I mean, you might find out that you were fired because while you're sitting on the toilet, and you find out through Twitter, so now just get rid of the guy. I looked at the way that I was drawing Kelly before, and then I decided I'm just going to go back and look at some photos of him because I wasn't really digging it. And that's what I did. I put up one photo of him that I thought, oh, that's him. And there's a thing about his neck, really. It was his neck and also his mouth that I wanted to get. You know, it's kind of like his head goes straight into his shoulders a little bit. No. That's what I wanted to do. I didn't want to make him look too much like the bulldog type body. Like a wrestling coach. That's what I did. Alright, let's go. Do some more shout outs. Ariel says you want to hear a really gross Nickelback song, try Next Go Around. I have never heard that one. And I don't know if I want to go look it up. I think I have enough Nickelback songs in my repertoire. In my brain anyway. I don't know how to play any other songs. And Ariel puts a link for me to learn how to pronounce Dossier? Dasher? Donner Blitzen? I don't know. And then TJ and Ariel go back and forth. Blah, 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 blah. And you say anything and try and work White Christmas. You know that the KKK wouldn't be singing it. Oh, you mean that same KKK that has parades for Donald Trump? The same one that goes out and goes, oh, we love Donald Trump! The same KKK that Donald Trump makes excuses for and apologizes for? That KKK! But anyway, yeah. Of course, White Christmas is not a racist song at all. And yes, it was written by Irving Berlin, born Israel Balin, son of Moses Helena, born in a shtetl in the Russian Empire. He fled anti-Jewish programs in the late 1800s. If you can't tell, he was Jewish AF. Okay, that's all what Ariel just wrote. I needed to give her credit. Of course, it's not a racist song. It's not, but somebody will warp it. trust me on that. I've seen it work before. I've seen like racist people post, "I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I want a white Christmas. Why can't my Christmas be white? What is AF?" Alright, and no, Arrow, I would never really stalk you. I would be a very lazy stalker. I just don't have that kind of time commitment. I don't know. I always thought, like, whenever you're like in a bad relationship or something's over or didn't work out, the best way to move on is just not to think about them or have anything to do with them. And I don't mean like being a jerk, but just leave them alone. Just don't ever talk to them. And sometimes that drives people nuts. You know? It doesn't just work in those kind of relationships either. It works with other ones, like with family and business. Just don't talk to them. Don't contact them. Don't even ask their friends how they're doing. Just don't. Don't be like that Ray Parker Jr. song, you know. Ask all your friends how you doing, what you do. You know, just don't do that. You know what song I'm talking about? I still can't get over loving you. That's it. That's kind of creepy too. It's not even saying I can't get over all the time we spent together. It's more like I can't get over all the time that we're. Yeah. Alright. 1980s. There's some messed up songs. But yeah, I think we all agree that the song should not be banned. Even though it's rape. To me, though, it's like burning books. You don't burn a book. You know? I can see where you don't want a book in your house, but I don't think that you ban stuff, you know? If you choose not to listen to the song, that's up to you. If you choose to listen to it, that's up to you, you know? And if you want to listen to it, and to you it doesn't mean it's rapey, then it's not, you know? I mean, I think it's rapey. And as Errol said, it is catchy as hell. It's beautifully done, you know. But I also believe that, you know, songs can mean something different to different people. So that's where I stand on it. So, but we've already talked about that. We've already gone back and forth on it. See, I thought I was going to have to take out the first rendition of John Kelly and the other guy because it would eat up too much time, but then I saw that it did not, so I left it in. And I need to give Robert Coutinho a shout out. A couple of shout outs. Robert Coutinho. Alright, 4. And talk about other music stuff. I'm trying to move on from the previous one into the next one. Let's see if TJ participates. I'll probably keep bringing up Klans being Democrats and the dossier being illegal. It was not illegal. It was not illegal. Even the Republican memo, which should have been illegal, said it wasn't illegal. Vouch for its legality. And no, they did not spy on Donald Trump. And right now you're blaming them for spying on people, or having wiretaps on people that work for Donald Trump. But you don't stop and blame Donald Trump for hiring Russian spies. 14 people in his campaign had contacts with Russians. At some point you gotta say, you know, probably shouldn't have hired all those people. Shouldn't have done all that stuff. I mean, you need to start putting the blame where it belongs. You need to go after the bad guys, the people who are Russian spies, not the people who are trying to chase down Russian spies. Seriously, where is your patriotism? Come in here calling other people traitors whenever you're defending Russian spies. Alright, that's it. Click the red button. See you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, bye, bye, bye.